be the last lesson in Unit 1. مرحبا يا أبطال الصغار. قد وصلنا للدرس الأخير في الوحدة الأولى. First, let's see the learning objectives. Number 1, sing if you're happy. Number 2, count from 1 to 20. Number 3, identify characters of a story and listen to the story. 4, recognize prepositions. Now let's sing if you're happy. Are you ready? Let's watch the video.
Song 1.4. If you're happy and you know it.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, say ha ha. If you're happy and you know it, say ha ha. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, say ha ha.
Can you count with me from 1 to 20? هل تستطيعون العد معي from 1 to 20? Great! So let's start. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent, grade 2. Let's move around with some actions. هيا نتحرك قليلا مع بعض الحركات. Are you ready? Let's go. First, stand up. Excellent. Now, run, run, run. Okay, stop. Jump, jump, jump. Stop. Well done. Now, please, grade 2. I want you to sit down. Yes, excellent. Story time. Do you remember these stories? هل تذكرون هذه القصص؟ أخذناها سابقاً. So let's take a look at the pictures. Story number 1. Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Very good. About the little girl. القصة تدور حول هذه الطفلة الصغيرة and the 3 bears والدببة الثلاثة. Mommy bear, Daddy bear and baby bear. Story number 2. The giant turnip. The giant turnip. Yes, about the old man who tried to pull the turnip, and then he asked for the old lady and the girl and the dog and the cat and the mouse, and they pulled the turnip. Excellent, grade 2. The third story, Lulu the duck. Lulu the duck. About the duck who went for a walk and there was someone following her. Well done, grade 2. Excellent. Look, we have a new story for you. انظروا, لدينا قصة جديدة لكم. هل أنتم متشوقون لها؟ Perfect. But first, let's meet the characters. لكن دعونا أولاً نتعرف على شخصيات القصة. Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood. ذات الرداء الأحمر. Grandma. Grandma. الجدة. The wolf. The wolf. الذئب. Daddy. Daddy. الأب. And he works as a woodcutter. وهو يعمل حطاب. Mommy. Mommy. الأم. And she is a housewife. وهي ربة منزل. والآن أين وقعت أحداث هذه القصة؟ Now let's go to the settings. House. House. المنزل. Woods. Woods. الغابة. And also we have bed. Bed. سرير. cupboard cupboard الخزانة. Now let's open the storybook and look at the pictures. Now let's open the storybook. هيا نتصفح معا قصة اليوم. Little Red Riding Hood. Look at picture number 1. What do you see? Yes, excellent. Little Red Riding Hood with Mommy and Daddy. Mommy says, take this cake to Grandma. Take this cake to Grandma. خذي هذا الكيك لجدتك. Look at picture number 2. Little Red Riding Hood goes to Grandma's house. Daddy says, but don't stop in the woods. But don't stop in the woods. لا تتوقفي في الغابة. Now look at picture number 3. She stops in the woods to pick some flowers for her grandma. توقفت في الغابة لتلتقط بعض الأزهار لجدتها. Now look at picture number 4. Who's that behind the tree? Who's that behind the tree? Yes, it's the wolf. إنه الذئب. He says, hello, little girl. And she says, hello. Look at picture number 5. The wolves ask, where are you going? Where are you going? إلى أين ستذهبين? She says, I'm going to my grandma's house. I'm going to my grandma's house. أنا ذاهبة لمنزل جدتي. Now the wolf asks another questions. وسأل سؤال آخر. Where does she live? Where does she live? أين تسكن? And she says, she lives in that little house over there. She lives in that little house over there. Oh, that's nice. Goodbye. Now the wolf is very happy, and you will know why in the next picture. Look at picture number 7. Yes. Now he knocks on the door, and the grandma says, who's that? And the wolf says, it's me, Little Red Riding Hood. The grandma says, come in. Now, ادعى الذئب الماكر أنه الحفيدة ذات الرداء الأحمر وغير من صوته لما سمحت له الجدة بالدخول. Now look at picture number 8. Oh yes, he tries to catch Grandma, but she runs to hide in the cupboard. حاول إمساك بالجدة لكنها اختبأت في الخزانة. Look at picture number 9. Yes, he puts on grandma clothes and wait. ارتدى ملابس الجدة وانتظر. Look at picture number 10. Who's that? Little Red Riding Hood. Now she comes and knocks on the door. And who's that behind the window? It's the wolf. Now listen to him. Who's that? It's me, Little Red Riding Hood. Come in. الآن هو يدعي أنه الجد وقد غير من صوته ليخدع ذات الرداء الأحمر. Now she walks to her grandma's bed and she was happy, but look at her in picture number 12. She's not happy, she's very surprised. Why? Look at the face of the wolf. كانت متفاجئة جدا من شكل جدتها الغريب. ثم سألت سؤال. What big eyes you have got, Grandma? ما أكبر عيناك يا جدتي. All the better to see you. لكي أراك بوضوح. Here in picture 13. What big ears you have got, Grandma? All the better to hear you. ما أكبر أذناك يا جدتي. لكي أسمعك بوضوح. Look at picture 14. What big teeth you have got, Grandma. All the better to eat you. ما أكبر أسنانك يا جدتي. لكي ألتهمك بسرعة. Look at picture 15. Now the wolf tried to catch the Little Red Riding Hood, and she runs and screams, help, help. حاول الإمساك بذات الرداء الأحمر وظلت تصرخ. Now look at picture 16. Who's that? Yes, it's Daddy. Daddy comes into the house with a big axe. And the wolf jumps out of the window and screams, "Help! Help!" هرب الذئب من النافذة وهو يصرخ. Look at picture 17. Little Red Riding Hood helped her grandma out of the cupboard. ساعدت جدتها لتخرج من الخزانة. Little Red Riding Hood, Grandma and Daddy are very happy. وهم الآن سعداء. Now let's listen to the story with this video. هيا نستمع لأحداث القصة مع هذا الفيديو.
Listening 1.4.
Little Red Riding Hood.
This is a story about a little girl. Her name is Little Red Riding Hood. She lives with her mummy and daddy. One day, her mummy says,
Take this cake to Grandma, but don't stop in the woods.
Little Red Riding Hood goes to her grandma's house. In the wood, she stops and picks flowers for her grandma. Suddenly, she sees a wolf hiding behind a tree. He says, "Hello, little girl."
Hello,
says Little Red Riding Hood. "Where are you going?" asks the wolf.
I'm going to my grandma's house.
"Oh, where does she live?" asks the wolf.
In that little house over there.
"Oh, that's nice. Goodbye,"
Goodbye.
says Little Red Riding Hood. The wolf runs to Grandma's house. He knocks on the door.
Who's that?
asks Grandma.
"It's me, Little Red Riding Hood,"
says the wolf.
Come in.
Says Grandma. The wolf goes into the house. He tries to catch the old lady. She hides in the cupboard. The wolf puts on Grandma's clothes. He gets into bed. The wolf waits for Little Red Riding Hood. He's very hungry. Little Red Riding Hood arrives at her grandma's house. She knocks on the door.
"Who's that?"
says the wolf.
It's me, Little Red Riding Hood.
Come in,
says the wolf. Little Red Riding Hood walks to her grandma's bed. Little Red Riding Hood looks at the wolf in bed.
What big eyes you've got, Grandma.
all the better to see you,
says the wolf.
What big ears you've got, Grandma.
all the better to hear you,
says the wolf.
What big teeth you've got, Grandma.
all the better to eat you,
says the wolf. The wolf jumps out of bed and chases Little Red Riding Hood.
Help!
She cries. Suddenly, Little Red Riding Hood's daddy comes into the house. He's carrying a big axe. The wolf sees the axe. He jumps out of the window and runs away screaming,
help!
Little Red Riding Hood helps her grandma out of the cupboard. Little Red Riding Hood, her grandma, and her daddy are very happy.
Are you ready for some questions? هل أنتم مستعدون لبعض الأسئلة عن القصة؟ Excellent. Let's start. What is it? What is it? Look at the arrow. انظروا إلى السهم. What is it? Excellent. A cake. It's a cake. It's a cake. Very good. Where is Little Red Riding Hood? Where is Little Red Riding Hood? Where is she? أين هي? Where is she? Perfect. In the woods. In the woods. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that behind the tree? Very good. The wolf. It is the wolf. It's the wolf. Now, the wolf has got big eyes, excellent, big ears, well done, and big teeth, excellent, grade 2. The wolf has got big eyes, big ears, and big teeth. Do you remember these words in, on, under? هل تذكرون هذه الكلمات يا أبطال؟ In, on, under. Excellent. We use them to describe locations. نستخدمها لوصف وتحديد المواقع. So in, on, under, and behind. We will take a new word, behind. In, on, under, and behind. Let's take them one by one. On, على أو فوق. The apple is on the box. The apple is on the box. The apple is on the box. In, داخل أو في. The dog is in the box. The dog is in the box. The dog is in the box. Under تحت أو أسفل. The fox is under the box. The fox is under the box. The fox is under the box. Behind خلف أو وراء. The cat is behind the box. The cat is behind the box. The cat is behind the box. Can you help me find the wolf? Now look, Little Red Riding Hood needs your help. تحتاج ذات الرداء الأحمر لمساعدتكم لإيجاد الذئب. Where is it? Where is it? أين هو؟ حددوا الموقع من خلال الصورة. So let's go. Where is the wolf? Where is the wolf? In, on, under, or behind? Where is the wolf in the picture? In, on, under, or behind? Perfect. In. The wolf is in the basket. The wolf is in the basket. Where is the wolf? Look at the picture. In, on, under, or behind? Where is the wolf? In, on, under, or behind? Excellent. Behind. The wolf is behind the tree. The wolf is behind the tree. Where is the wolf? Look at the picture again. Where is the wolf? In, on, under, or behind? In, on, under, or behind? Excellent. On. The wolf is on the cupboard. The wolf is on the cupboard. Where is the wolf? Look at the picture. In, on, under, or behind? Where is the wolf? In, on, under, or behind? Excellent. Under. The wolf is under the bed. The wolf is under the bed. Thank you, Grade 2, for helping Little Red Riding Hood. Now, open your class book. والآن افتحوا كتاب الصف. Page number 10. Look here. We have to count and draw. We have to count and draw. علينا أن نبدأ من number 1 to number 20 in each picture. But be careful, we have 3 different pictures. لدينا 3 صور مختلفة. So look here. We have this one, red. So draw the line from 1 to 20. And we have another picture with black. Draw the line from 1 to 20. And the last one is here with the brown. So draw the line from 1 to 20. Okay, so let's do it together. Are you ready? Let's watch the video.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That was fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That was fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now, let's go to the skills book. هيا الآن نذهب إلى كتاب التمارين. Page number 8. Here we have to write the missing numbers. علينا أن نكمل كتابة الأرقام. But be careful about the direction. انتبه عند كتابة الأرقام. I will help you to write from 1 to 10. Are you ready? Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want you to complete the numbers, okay? Grade 2. Thank you very much and see you next time. Goodbye.